Oh, this is starting out nice already. So I noticed you say J.I.D and J.I.D. So which one do you prefer? Which one does your mama call you? What does your mama call you?
My mother calls me my real name.
What is, do you do? What is that? You don't want to.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I'll tell you in the mic.
You know, it's not hard to find out though.
Oh, not at all.
Right.
Not at all. I got a good first name.
Congrats on everything, baby.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. First and foremost.
I'm thrilled to have you.
Yeah.
We immediately started with the conversation of Biggie or Pac. It was on a questionnaire, and you picked Biggie.
Got to.
You're very like New York friendly too. You're very. I noticed. So a lot of your favorites are like New York rappers.
That's what made me do rap, because it's like it began here. You know what I'm saying? And I respected that always. But I'm a South nigga.
Right.
Yeah. I can cuss, right?
Yeah, of course.
Niggers and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's what it was. Like I always respected like
lyrics,
where it originated, the origin of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it just made me stick with lyricism, like visual. Like verbally painting a visual picture.
Yeah. Your man over there got a little tight. He's Team Pac over there.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being Team Pac.
It's apples and oranges. The things I love about Pac are different than the things I love about Big. It's two different things. You know what I'm saying? What about Nas?
I'm coming Nas.
Really?
Yeah.
With no
Need
reservation.
Yeah. It's the Ether record. I'm sorry.
Your man is
that
so
was the
tight
one.
over there.
He's tight. He gotta be tight though.
Ty Boogie. Jay or Nas?
Jay.
Why you say?
I feel
like
it. It wasn't a far spread battle, or
right?
Whatever. But I'm coming with Nas, bro. I just like what he represented at that time.
You
and
like
then,
his vibe and
yeah, he made jokes. It's a diss record.
So then let's take it present day. Nicki Remy.
All day.
Really?
I just seen something with you that pap line. Did y'all see the video?
What did you do? I didn't see it.
The Nicki video when she was like, "Get the pat."
Oh yeah, I saw the Nicki video. But you still say Remy.
Yeah, I gotta say Remy.
It's two different strategies, right? It's Remy bars.
Remy,
But
and Nicki's a superstar.
But Nicki's a superstar. And so I think Nicki did the right thing at acting like a superstar. Because I think if Nicki would have just did some like bars song, I don't know how that would have ended.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our world right now.
I think we should all realize why we started this.
You want bars. You want straight bars.
Don't let the money take
J.I.D, do you want straight bars?
I want the bars. If we going at each other, I need the bars. It gotta be the bars that's gonna take it. Like the success and stuff, that's all good and stuff, but if you coming with something that's potent, like
bars.
It's not gonna lose. Yeah.
What about you? Will you engage? Would you ever engage in it? What if somebody
I've
came
been waiting for years.
You're waiting.
Got the bars
there
ready.
There he goes. He just woke
right
up.
Now.
Talk that shit.
Yeah. I literally, because I started, like I said, I respect hip hop, you know what I'm saying, through New York and stuff, but I used to watch Smack DVs. This was what helped me with my juice about rap. That's why I say certain things. I train because I watch them. And I said, yo, like I used to really practice that shit.
Right.
I know the J Mills and like I know the fucking Party Arties and all those verses. And
so
shit.
You're dying for somebody to come for you.
Jesus Lord.
Really?
That's why I'm a cool guy though. It's not even gonna really be no reason. You really have to step way left out to come to me because I'm really trying to show love. Like that's all I'm about, bro.
Is love.
Yeah.
But
ratchet.
But if they come, you are ready.
Yeah, ratchet.
I remember Drake said that in an interview that I had with him a long time ago.
No
and
subliminals though. We're not doing no subliminals.
You don't want subliminals,
nah.
so somebody would have to say your name.
Yeah. Like,
well, you do make very bold statements because you were saying that you want to be the best. You're the best lyricist. That alone can attract somebody to say, "No, you are not, sir."
Because
and then it could go down. You're ready.
I've been waiting.
Let the battle commence.
Yeah.
Are you a battle rapper?
I can.
Really?
I can. I got jokes. I got good jokes.
Have you ever engaged like that? Like even in a... You have?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
But it wasn't real. Like I wasn't taking rap serious at the time. It was just like, I remember in high school was a time period where I would just like battle somebody. We would beat at the table, but stuff like that. But it wasn't nothing really crazy. But then when I started taking it serious, I started writing all this stuff down and internalizing like, ooh, if somebody ever, I'm going to just go crazy.
You're
like,
so ready.
Yeah. And then just gauge it towards whoever or however it goes. I think about stuff.
Did anybody ever beat you in high school in these battles?
Nah.
Never?
Nah.
Not even close?
Nah. Not at all.
See, now you're just like throwing me bait. Now I'm excited. I can't wait to see it go down.
I'm trying to make good music though. You feel me? That's where I'm trying to come from at first. Like, make the good music. All the battle stuff, that shit is not progressive. You know
but you seem like a type of soul that if somebody did come for you, you would treat it as that.
Yeah.
As a battle.
Because it's competition at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like guns and blood.
Yeah.
But it's a competition.
People get crazy though.
Yeah, they do.
People get sensitive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the point. I'm gonna take pokes too. I'm gonna poke at it.
Rappers, you know how rappers can be sometimes.
Yeah, man, can't take yourself too serious.
Well, you're singing now too. Maybe you could do like an R&B battle. What?
It's just the doors are so open right now. There's just so many options.
What is your greatness now? What are you into?
I'm listening to what I listen to. What am I,
Yeah, like what are you into? Like what is moving you right now?
Life, really just like absorbing every minute of what's going on right now. Like
it's a weird time for you, right?
Yeah, because
Exciting time?
never people used to ignore it. Like I never used to get paid attention to as far as like the music and stuff. Like it would hit people and they like would like it and stuff like that. But it just feels good, like people noticing, having an opinion on it. I don't care if it's good or bad. Like as long as you got something to say about it, if you talking about it, I'm with you.
Well, being signed to Dreamville too, or immediately raises
the bar.
The bar and the amount of eyeballs on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just the platform is like bigger. Just having that brand associated to you. You're already gonna get people who are gonna look now to
100%.
see what that's about. Does that change? Do you feel that? Like you feel a big
I totally
change?
feel that. Yeah. It's nothing wrong with it though. I think it's kinda cool. It's like I guess it was meant to be, so.
And how long has that been locked in?
The whole like situation with
them?
them? Think about it, I met them couple years ago.
Yeah.
The whole situation started a few years ago. So it was really like a slow, organic process, like meeting someone. And it was like a relationship. Like you don't just jump off in. We literally have a relationship now.
And they all seem cool, but the whole team is because I know them, seem very careful.
Yeah.
About their moves and who they rock with in particular, as they should be.
Yeah, that's the way you should be about life, for real, for real.
So did it feel like that? Did it feel like you were like interviewing or something? Did it feel like it was like a date?
I wouldn't say that. Because I'll tell you this, the first time, all right, it was almost a little interview process. When we went down to the crib, you know, the one that got broken in or whatever.
Yeah, by the feds?
Yeah.
That was crazy, by the way, but we could talk about that.
The first time I went down there to like get in the crib, you had to spit, you know what I'm saying, a verse.
What do you mean? Upon walking in the door?
Right. Upon walking in the door, you go down and write a verse immediately. That was the thing that everybody was doing. So even think about it, one of the songs on my project was the offspring of like that verse.
Which one?
Lauder.
Okay.
No. Division.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Division, the one with Earth.
You wrote it there?
Yeah, I made that there.
On the walk-in?
On the walk-in.
They don't even give you like a sandwich or not drink?
No, it was straight up.
It's just like write a verse?
Straight, yeah, that's exactly what he said.
And is there other people there? Are you like
It's a lot of people there. It's a house full of musicians. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a great vibe.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that hard to do because everybody was already in there working on their craft. It's like few studios in the crib. It was definitely just like a place for work. So,
but did you feel, was that exciting? Were you already like working and trying? You know,
I was already on it. Like these moments, like I already been preparing for them mentally. You know what I'm saying? I already had verses. Like even if I wrote some of that verse there, but I already have ideas of like where I'm gonna go with it because I just start with mental preparation before I do like anything.
And if you're a fan of like bars and lyrics, I'm sure you must have been a Cole fan even before you.
Oh,
met
big
him, right?
time. Yeah, he was the homie. I thought he was great.
So isn't that weird when you meet somebody that's like?
Yeah, but then when you meet them and then they're like down to earth. You know what I'm saying? They're like a real person like you. It's like, oh shit. Well, it's not that. Like I can make this happen. I can attain the same things because you're a good person. Like that's where it starts with me.
Totally.
Yeah.
I noticed too that you didn't really have features on the album.
Nah.
Is that a choice? Is that like?
Yeah, I didn't even want. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to keep it me so you can literally hear my story. You know what I'm saying? I had people on the project that have been with me in my like process, my transition, my progression or whatever. So those people that was on there like were totally necessary. But anybody else, I just couldn't. I don't need any more thoughts or their ideas on it. It was just all me.
Yeah. I get that. Because we were talking about this in the room before you came in about. I don't know. People would assume. Where's the Cole verse? But then when you even look at somebody like Cole's history and his, like we were talking about this, that his first, Jay wasn't on none of those.
Nah,
just because you're affiliated with somebody that doesn't necessarily
make them like, you produce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fine. I appreciate the production, but
what if he would have offered? Would you have said no because it's important for me to tell my story? Keep your verse? You would have.
Yeah.
Really?
Really? Yeah, I'm 100% serious.
Wow.
It just the
you know he's nice with the bars. That
he's
kid.
nice. He's nice, but it just wasn't where I was at, bro.
Right.
I was really in a dark ass place making this project, bro. Like, and they came along on the tail end of me already having like hundreds of songs that I've been working on because I record myself at the crib. Like I do all this by myself. Like 70% of the songs were recorded, like engineered by me, and I sent them and got them mixed.
Oh, so you're on the Pro Tools and everything?
Yeah, like I literally do that by myself. I get secluded and I write and I work on myself. And I've been doing this for like the past 3-4 years. So
that's good.
Yeah, so this project was just like an offspring of that. And
you
then,
probably got a really short attention span with like engineers and producers.
Oh my God, because I know I can sit there and do it myself. So,
you know why I know? Because I know how to do Pro Tools, and even in here I know how to. And so it's really hard to let somebody else.
Yeah, erase that, change that. Like,
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
I could do all this by myself.
Yeah. So you would have stuck to that. You'd have been. Like,
I would have stuck to that, and I wouldn't have like denied him a verse. Like we definitely would have worked on something or worked on something. Like I'm not saying we haven't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
in the stash?
not for this, not for the Never story.
Yeah.
Nah, that was all. You need to hear me.
So why were you in such a dark place? What was that?
Just going through trials and tribulations. Just I didn't grow up with shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up with a big family. I'm the youngest of 7. Like my brother,
wow.
Yeah, youngest of 7. And it's blended families.
Mm.
So I'm the youngest detached.
Right.
I'm detached by like 5-6 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it was kind of like I grew up by myself, but I know I have all these other siblings and stuff, but they were out doing their stuff, having kids and all of this stuff. And I just made my own world of it. So it was definitely like a dark place. I got kicked out of school. Just a whole bunch of weird, random shit was going on in my life in the past 3-4 years, I guess.
Mm. And you're in a better place now?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Uh-oh.
I still got the same feelings and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I still go through the same things, but it's transitioning to a better spot. So.
But your life's changed, right? Like
yeah, 100%.
You're in a better place.
I'm 100% in a better place. But
Stable.
mentally,
yeah,
I keep like the hunger about like myself, or I keep like that chip on my shoulder, so it can be like expressed through my music. I'm kind of sensitive like to my surroundings and shit, so I could like absorb from
Trust
everything.
Me, I get it. I totally get that.
Yeah.
So what do you see now? So you have this platform. The album's been out.
Where
are you going with this?
I want to be like one of the greats. I want to
Really?
be spoken one of the greats. I want to be a great artist. Like even like with composition, I want to compose. I want to be great. I want Grammys.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Just the whole dream that everybody is sold if you trying to be an artist or whatever. I want to do all of that, and I'm gonna like make it happen.
Good for you. Yeah. How you dealing with the business, the industry part?
It's a little weird, but
weird.
Yeah, but the Dreamville Interscope situation, there's great people over there, so it's not really that hard. Like especially with Dreamville, it's all great people over there.
Yeah, you're actually really lucky. That is
yes,
a
that's
bunch
what
of
I'm
people.
saying. Like,
good vibes. Nobody's gonna be trying to like rob
down
you.
my throat trying to make me make
Yeah.
these type of songs and doing all like nah. It's literally people with like minds and trying to progress.
Yeah, you're actually lucky for that because not the whole industry ain't really set up that way.
Nah, not at all.
So it's a blessing to have that.
Yeah.
Well, good, man. All right, so the video, the tour is happening.
Yeah.
Tonight, and then what? And then you doing the rest of the country.
More tours.
And
I'm gonna try to stay on the road, do little spot dates here and there, and then come with the videos because the visual aspect of it, that's like something I take really serious. So it takes time with me.
What do you mean?
As far as like shooting videos and stuff, I take the same amount of time I take with the music. Because it's just as important. It's just like another art form and stuff like that.
You must drive people crazy with that.
Oh, yeah, they hate it. We got videos we sitting on right now just because.
Why? You got to let it go. Don't be that guy.
They got to be right, though, because I hate just regular stuff. Like, I didn't come in the game to just be like, oh, video, cash, money, thongs and butts. Nah. Like
You don't like thongs and butts?
Yeah, they were amazing. But but as far as my artistry, I'm telling my story. I'm not diverting away from that. I'm coming with what I was put here to say. You know what I'm saying? Say and do, so. I'm kind of asshole about videos because I want it to be like, it gotta be the best. If it's not, I hate it.
Well, you say you want to be one of the greats. All the greats feel like that about their projects.
Oh yeah, I'm very like a mad scientist with it.
So what is your pocket then? What is your? I mean, I've heard the album, but like what? You know, when you look at all the greats and all the people in that have paved the way, there's always like a unique perspective or a unique thing that they bring to the game. Like what is that?
My uniqueness, it comes, I feel like it comes in the diversity that I could bring. Like first and foremost, I'm from the A. Like we have rappers that been there and been doing it, but for the past few years, like you think about it, who's been like the lyricist stepping to the forefront?
Yeah.
Like, that's my role. Like I'm coming to do that. And then I've been practicing on my singing and stuff, so I'm just trying to transition to like.
Yeah, you have a pretty good voice.
Yeah, I've been working on that stuff like for the past couple years, and I didn't even know I had the type of voice. I didn't know. Like I found out when I was working on these projects and going through all these like practice and just trying to make myself a better artist type shit.
So that opens up like a whole other thing.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah,
and then I'm like writing for people and stuff too. That's
so,
like my thing. I'm serious like about writing like with a pen. That's my stuff.
So you can be really like singing?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get down.
Really?
I'm gonna try.
R&B album.
I'm gonna try. Mary J. Blige.
You know what we didn't talk about too? You mentioned it a little bit about being from Atlanta and being like just the lyricist from Atlanta, because there's always like that kind of conversation about
us not having the juice like that.
I mean,
yeah,
but there's not like there haven't been great lyricists.
Oh, it's great.
That come out of Atlanta.
Yeah, it's great music coming out of Atlanta. Like,
so then, what do you think about that then?
I think
the ones that are just make music for different reasons.
I think everything that comes out of the city is like a part of, like, you know what I'm saying, the cloth.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's just adding their own little piece and stuff. So I respect it. I may not listen to all of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I respect what everyone's doing.
But
I'm just trying to do my own.
But you're not like the guy who's like,
oh, this sucks. And
yeah, you're not real hip hop.
That's whack.
Yeah.
I hate people like that. That pisses me off. People who like try to label what something is real, or that's fucking corny as shit.
Yeah. I
never do that. I literally like respect the music, and I respect the people's ear. Like, if the people love it, it's something about it that's working. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I could see that, and I'd be like, okay, that's good for them. Like, I respect it, but it won't be in my car jamming.
You won't be doing the remix of any of those.
Not at all.
But no hate.
No, not at all. Never no hate. It's all love.
That's good. It's all positive vibes.
Gotta be.
Well, congratulations, baby. Go stream the album. Go see him tonight if you can. It's probably sold out already, or no?
Yeah, it's probably
We'll go. Well, we'll hit you with the Instavids. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
Insta Live tonight.
Follow me on all my stuff.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Give them the socials.
It's all the same. J.I.D. SV. That's me, guys.
That's it?
Yeah.
I gotta follow you on social. What do you like on social? You funny? Are you quiet? Are you?
I'm cool. I'm the same way I am now. Like, I'm not a different person. I hate people that's like not social people, but on media they're just like the most braggy, bossy person.
Yeah.
I'm definitely just like this.
Same thing.
Probably cuss a little more. I like the word fuck and shit.
I enjoy a fucking shit as well.
Good words.
All good words. I think people are always surprised that I curse so much, but it's just certain things that you can't say that just
it doesn't describe.
It doesn't have
the
same feeling. Exactly.
That's tight.
Yeah. Anyway, congrats on everything. It's great to meet
Thank
you, baby.
so
One
much.
time, J.I.D. It's Power 105.1, baby.
Woo, never story.